Hey everybody, welcome back to TheTechSpace, and in this video we're going to be going over how to do the math of Bitcoin, which is basically going to show you, one, how to know how much money you're going to make based on what you think Bitcoin will raise to. So say you think Bitcoin is going to go back up to 16,000 per coin, which right now it's at 11,100 and something. It's at 11,120 last time I checked. So basically, if you think that Bitcoin's going to go back up, or you think it's going to go down, you want to know how much you're either losing or making, you're going to want to watch this video series. And this video series is going to be strictly, again, just on the math of Bitcoin. Now, the biggest thing that I want to stress in this video series is, so the math behind Bitcoin is very easy and very simple to understand as long as you understand the concepts of Bitcoin first. Now, I'm guessing you guys know what cryptocurrency is, so I'm not going to waste your time on that. Now, what I am going to do is show you, or have you write down two things. So, write down the amount invested divided by the price of Bitcoin is equal to the amount of Bitcoin purchased. Now, this is done straight on Coinbase, so you don't need to do that. But knowing how much Bitcoin you're going to purchase based on the price of Bitcoin is very important. So the amount invested is what you put into Bitcoin. So if you put in $10, that's your amount invested. If you put in $100, that's your amount invested. If you put in more, no matter what you put in, that is your amount invested. So we take that and we divide it by the price of Bitcoin at the current moment. So whatever Bitcoin is at the current moment, and remember this is for guessing stocks in the respect that they are static. So we're not saying that the stock is moving at any point, we're just guessing it at one pinpoint on this graph. So we're going to take one of those points and guess basically what these formulas will end out to be, which is again guessing how much money you'll make, guessing how much money you'll lose, seeing how much of a Bitcoin you'll get based on how much you invest in it. So a lot of this math is very important. Next we have the change of the price multiplied by the percent owned is equal to the amount made. So the change of price, which basically says if we have a point down here on the graph that is $11,120, of course, and then up here we have a point on the graph that's 16,000, which is, like I said, Bitcoin was up at 16,000, so more than likely it probably will go back up if it does start to take a rise again. No one officially knows, but you know, most people have faith that it will start to rise again. So we're saying this change right here from 11,120 to 16,000, and we're basically saying what is the amount of that change. So basically take a calculator. I've already did it. So basically the change is $4,880. So if you don't know, the triangle is delta and it signifies change in math. So $4,880 is our change, and we can put a P right here is for change in price. And this $4,880 is going to be, again, our change in price. Now our percent owned is going to be found by using this Bitcoin purchased, or this first formula, which is why you need to know that one as well. So this formula, again, will show you how much Bitcoin you have. Say you have, in this case, if I put in, if I put in $200, so the amount invested is going to be, AI for amount invested, is going to be $200. Now, we're basically saying our $200 divided by the price of Bitcoin at the current moment, which is 11,120, which came out to be 0.0179, so basically comes out to 1.79%. So we have, for the first formula, our answer would be, so since we have the Bitcoin price, we'll write that down just because Bitcoin price is equal to $11,120. And we took these numbers, and again we took 11,120 and we divided it, or sorry, we take our $200 and divide it by the 11,120, which equals 0.0179. Rounded off, it's 1985. But basically, from here, we can round this obviously off to 0.0179, which is equal to 1.79%. So again, since we have now the change of price, which was $4,880, and we have our percentage owned, we can actually do our our second formula that we have written down here. So we'll take these two. We have the change of price I don't know why I did my 8s like that. Change of price multiplied by 0.0179, and that comes out to be, there's a calculator on my phone, it just says 4,880 multiplied by 0.0179 is equal to $87.35. So that's our amount made off of our $200 if the price again raises that much. Now again, this is regarding I have a longer video explaining this. This works 100% of the time when you're thinking of the stock market as something that is static. So if the price automatically jumped from here, that is what we're talking about when we can actually end up doing these formulas. There are different ways of predicting it using statistics if you want to get into that, but this is just a basic, just to get a basic understanding of how the math, stock markets, and stuff like that work together. So this math works really well. If you want a longer explanation, you can check out my channel and go to my other videos. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. It's the TechSpace, and I will see you guys next time.